Hello, my Capricorn friends. I am Meg, your Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from June the 4th until June the 9th, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age. I'm picking one card to oversee your reading. Alright, so the Page of Swords. So it could be a younger to you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It can also be news coming in. Alright, so let's check it out. I have here Lana Zellner's Tarot of 8 Coins. I'm going to do a 5-card spread for you guys. Thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. Appreciate that. And if you haven't had the chance to subscribe, you can just do so below. I'd appreciate that too. But really, thanks to everybody for watching. Alright. Check y'all out. Alright, so you have the 6 of Swords. So moving forward onto calmer waters. This younger air sign could also be the one moving forward onto calmer waters. So you could be getting news about that. Alright, so you have here in the foundation, you have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Such a beautiful card, and it's actually better in the reverse. So, an end to shady behavior, or a well-laid plan. Alright, so then we have the Magician. So, real, like, manifestation of, you know, whatever you're trying to bring forward. You know, it could be this plan here. Alright, so what you're looking at right now, what's crowning you, is the Fool. I love it. A new beginning, a new start, right? Could be the sign of Aries. Yep. Let's check y'all out. And then the 8 of Cups in the reverse. So the 8 of Cups in the reverse, 8 of Cups talks about, you know, walking away, and it's emotional walking away. The 8 of Cups in reverse is you're just kind of stuck there, right? Okay. And then how did we get here? We have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Here it is in the upright. So the 9 of Wands in the upright talks about you've been through a lot and you're willing to soldier on. In the reverse, it's talking about you don't want to keep fighting. You've been through a ton and you're not going to fight no more. Like, that's it. You know? I'm not really seeing my Capricorn here. So this could be something that you're watching somebody else go through. Okay. Let's check it out. I have here the Santa Morte Tarot. For your clarifiers, my Capricorn friends. Let's check it out. Alright, so let's check out who or you moving on to calmer waters. Alright, so why are you moving on to calmer waters? Why are you taking off? Why did you need to, right? We have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. So, you know, it can be instability with the home. It can be a divorce, you know. Alright, so the 7 of Swords in the reverse. We have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So the 8 of Swords in the reverse is like coming out of your head about something. It's coming out of a self-imposed prison. Alright, so what's manifested here is the 5 of Swords in the reverse. So the 5 of Swords in the reverse is way better than the 5 of Swords in the upright. I'm not a fan in the upright. 5 of Swords in the reverse is, you know, there's a need for an apology. You may be receiving one or giving one to someone else. Okay, so with the Fool, with the new start, with the sign of Aries, right? You have the Nine of Wands in the upright, and then reverse again. So the Nine of Wands in the reverse, like we just talked about, is not wanting to fight. So it's a new beginning and not fighting. Like, although you've been through a lot, my caps. And I know you have. Pluto in that first house. It's pretty nasty. Okay. Saturn in the first house, even though you're ruled by Saturn, can even be tough. You know, there's restrictions on your holy. You know. All right. So then we have what you're not walking away from. If you have Aries, Sag, or Leo in your chart, then you're the one that's not walking away from this issue, right? This highly charged emotional issue. So, or it can be a female with Aries, Leo, Sag in her chart that's not walking away. So, yeah, and what she's not walking away from is the World in the reverse. So, something coming to an end before it was completed. So let's check you guys out. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse, you have the Three of Wands. So seeing the ships come in and not wanting to fight anymore and just let them come on in. And it looks like there is a new start coming through, and it's still not wanting to fight. Not wanting to fight for this. Not wanting to continue fighting with people. Right? And it looks pretty good. Because you're moving on from bad stuff. And you're not continuing the argument. So it's not that bad, really. Okay. So let's check out your love lives, my caps. And really, not seeing the Capricorn there. So, unless you have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart and you are the female energy, not really seeing you. Okay. Wrong pack. Okay. So I have here the Whispers of Love Oracle cards from my Capricorn singles first. This is the only part of the reading where I really put Venus to. You are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. This is fantastic, and I love unicorns. I do. Okay. So, that's great. It's like, don't put limitations on yourself. It's good. Alright. Tarot of Dreams. My Capricorn singles. My Cairo Marche. Alright, so Two of Cups. So you're dealing with some form of relationship, business, contract. This is also, check out the top, Venus in Cancer, right? So it can say during this specific time frame. Because Venus is only going to be in Cancer for a couple more weeks, right? Alright, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is like standing on your own, right? It's the single person. And then we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So, Queen of Cups in the reverse can be a manipulative female energy. Doesn't matter what sign. It can also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that, is either overly emotional or pretty upset, not feeling like themselves, right? And then we have the Star card. So how did we get here? Hopes, wishes, and dreams. Right? Sign of Aquarius as well. Yeah, so the Two of Cups can absolutely be like hearing about somebody else's relationship if you don't have any relationship stuff going on, right? Because the Two of Cups in the upright, and that would be in a past position, but not like far past. So this is what I'm saying. It may be somebody else's relationship that you're dealing with. Because you are single. Yeah, so somebody has the relationship with fidelity because we have the dog here, and the dog represents friendship, loyalty. So it could be a friend situation that you're watching, right? And the Nine of Pentacles, moving forward, being able to stand up on your own. We have the Ship here. So it's like friendship moving forward. And this Queen of Cups in the reverse, you could be moving forward to this person, right? But she's like anchored here. So this person could be like a staple within your own life. It could absolutely be that you have this in your sun, moon, or rising. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you are the female energy. But there's a feeling of your hopes, dreams, and wishes were blocked here. Or you have an Aquarius that's around you that is blocked, right? But what the whole thing is just saying to you, like, you're keeping it moving, you know? This other person, the female energy, may be stuck, you know? But it's like a friend, and you may be dealing with somebody else's relationship. So they might be feeling like they're stuck in their relationship. Okay, so for my Capricorn couples, not real crazy. You look good with the Nine of Pentacles, right? So, not bad. And you're keeping it moving. You get the Ship there. So nice. Okay. Consider your foundation. And this actually came up for the Sedges, too. So this could be, you know, where you live, or the actual foundation of your relationship if it's rocky, right? Okay, so Tarot of Dreams once more. My Cappy couples. Okay. Sorry if you hear a dog barking. They do that sometimes. Okay, so Seven of Coins in the reverse. So something that you've been waiting on for a good long time. You've done all the work, but you feel stuck. Waiting. All right, so you have the Hermit reverse. So you may be dealing with the sign of Virgo, either within your relationship or around you. The Hermit reverse is coming out and saying something. So after being stuck somewhere for a long time, trying to find the light, trying to find your lights, you're ready to say something. Or they are. Okay, so then we have the Knight of Cups. So an offer of love for this, could be a Virgo person, could be you, you know, being withdrawn from your other, and then you're coming back in saying, hey, what's up, baby? You know what I mean? So, and then we have the Four of Coins in the reverse, right? Which is actually the Sun in Capricorn. It's represented by. I like it better in the reverse because that means that you're not super clinging to something. You're not super waiting. So this waiting that's here to begin with is no longer being waited on, which is distinctive by the Hermit here in reverse. Whether or not you're dealing with the sign of Virgo, because the Hermit is like waiting on enlightenment, right? It's a lot like the Hanged Man card, but not as heavy duty, right? So, but the Hermit here is coming out to say something, and it is about love, my friend. Okay. So, Gilded Reverie, Lenormand, once more. Okay, so yeah, an end to waiting. The Coffin card, so that's an end. Just breathing life into, because you have to look at his breath. Okay, so the male in the relationship, the male energy in the relationship, that's what the end to waiting is breathing life into, and this person could be coming out and saying something. And this, you know, new offer of love wipes the slate clean, you know? So that's beautiful. Like with the whip can be one of two things. So it's punishment, but I don't think that an offer of love within your relationship is punishment. It's more than likely wiping the slate clean, which is good, right? All right, so letting something go, you know, like not holding on too tightly, you know. You got wise advice from somebody, especially if you are the Sun and Capricorn person, right? But it looks good. It looks really positive. You know, it looks like whatever was stalling you out before, you know, you're able to move forward on. Very nice. All right, my caps. So take care. And if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to get a read with me, then just check in the about below. All right, take care, cappies. Bye.